The news starts now. AM 1240 and 95.3 FM. WJON.
Well, good morning. I'm Jim Maurice. It's now 7:32. It's a mild 33 right now. Your WJON weather eye forecast coming up in a few minutes after the news. News this hour brought to you by LJ Plumbing. City of Sauk Rapids and the Sauk Rapids Rice School District looking to finalize the plan for a land swap. City Council holding a special meeting tonight, and on the consent agenda is the land swap. School District wants to build a new early childhood education facility close to the high school in a portion of Mayhew Creek Park. They have a public referendum on the ballot coming up in February. City and the school are proposing exchanging about 10 acres between the future baseball complex and the multi-use fields owned by the city for 17.5 acres east of the high school owned by the district. In the event the referendum is not passed by the voters and the ECFE building is not built by 2027, the land exchange would be reversed. David Hahn is out as the chairman of the Republican Party of Minnesota.
Wayzata City Councilman Alex Plekash was elected Minnesota GOP chair Saturday. Former State Senator Hahn was elected party chair in October 2021 following the resignation of Jennifer Carnahan and re-elected in December of 2022. DFL Chair Ken Martin said in a statement, quote, "The Minnesota GOP has been completely captured by the most extreme fringe activists in Minnesota politics." Hahn was not known as a strong Trump supporter. Brent Palm, MNN.
Plekash has served as a Republican Congressional District Vice Chair and an RNC committee man. We are now less than a month away from the start of the new Minnesota legislative session. Budget talks will dominate a lot of the conversation at the Capitol. Republican House Speaker designate Lisa Dameth believes cooperation will also be a key word during the next session.
Our expectation, and I think Minnesotans expect, that Democrats will work with Republicans to find a fix, balance the state budget that does not raise taxes, that keeps fraud accounted for and stopping the fraud and the waste and moving forward.
The new legislative session opens on Tuesday, January 14th at the Capitol. Hundreds turned out on Saturday to get their first look at a new Sartell business. Nurture to Play held a sneak peek from 10:30 till 1:30. Nurture to Play is a play cafe where kids can have a safe place to play while their parents or guardians take a break. The sneak peek had vendors, pictures with Santa, art projects, toys for kids to play on. Furry friends from the Tri-County Humane Society. Co-owner Jordan Reinke says they are ready to get to their grand opening.
There's a lot of excitement. This is so needed, and I think people are just ready to have, especially during the winter, a place that they can bring their littles and get that energy out.
She says the grand opening will be in January. They don't have an exact date yet. Once Nurture to Play is open, they'll have a coffee bar by 2nd Street Coffee House, activities for kids like Tiny Town, rock climbing wall, swings, be able to hold birthday parties and other events. Tickets are now on sale for a popular St. Cloud fundraising event. Tickets available for on a first-come, first-served basis for the Catholic Charities of the Diocese of St. Cloud Mardi Gras fundraiser. The event benefits people in need in shelter, food, clothing in the St. Cloud area. It'll feature a gourmet dinner catered by Custom Catering by Shortstop, music by the Fabulous Armadillos and the Vista Jazz Band, a silent auction, and more. Mardi Gras will be held at the River's Edge Convention Center on Saturday, January 25th. The cost to attend is $110 per person. WJON News Times coming up on 7:36. It's 33 right now. News this hour brought to you by LJ Plumbing. Your WJON weather eye forecast coming up in just a few minutes from now. News this hour. And, of course, News this hour has been brought to you by Bradshaw and Bryant. I'm Jim Maurice here on WJON.
All right, Jim. So the Vikings are playing the Bears tonight at U.S. Bank Stadium. So how much do you know about bears? We're going to find out. So what is the largest type of bear?
Grizzly.
The Kodiak bears. Where is a bear's strongest sense?
Smell.
Smell is right. Bears love honey and tear apart bees' nests to access it. Which is the only part of a bear's body that is unprotected from bee stings?
Its nose.
That's right. How are sun bears different from other bears? Any idea?
Sun bears.
Never even heard of sun bears.
No, they can get a tan.
They have a distinctive marking on their chest. Maybe it's from the sun. Which is the most common bear species in North America?
Black bear.
That's right. And that's what we have in Minnesota. How much do black bear cubs weigh when they are born, approximately? How many pounds?
50 pounds.
1 pound.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. Start off really small. What color does the glacier bear appear to be?
White.
Blue.
Oh, I suppose.
Where are grizzly bears called, or why are they called grizzly?
I don't know.
Because they have a grizzled colored fur.
Oh, sure.
How much food does a grizzly bear eat each day of the summer? How many pounds would you guess?
50 pounds.
It is 80 pounds. How do grizzly bears live? Do they live with a mate, in packs, or alone?
They're loners.
That's right. What brings grizzly bears together?
Mating season.
It is salmon. Food.
Oh, that makes sense.
How many fish can a Kodiak mother bear catch in 1 hour?
100.
15.
Oh.
What feature do polar bears have that prevents them from slipping on ice? It's a tough one.
I don't know. There's something about their paws, obviously.
Yes, yeah. Bristles on their feet. Where do polar bears live? Primarily.
The North Pole.
In the Arctic region.
Oh.
And what skill sets polar bears apart from other bears?
They can swim well.
That's right. They can swim. Wow. They also attack humans, which is not great. All right, Jim, what do you got coming up at 8:05?
A STEAM camp was held at SCSU over the weekend, and we'll talk about that at 8:05 this morning.
All right, Jim, thank you. 7:38, and we're at 32 degrees. Next on WJON, we got the weather forecast with Kara Fox.
Radar weather.
Joined now by meteorologist Kara Foster for a look at the weather forecast. All right, Kara, so it could be an interesting week. We have some snow in the forecast this week.
Yeah, we're actually looking at some nice measurable snow by the end of Thursday. And then after that point, if you're kind of wondering where we're going to be sitting snow-wise until Christmas, that's going to be about it. After that point, it's going to be pretty dry, pretty sunny, probably a little bit cooler for a little bit as well, but not too bad. But yeah, we're looking at a bigger system on Thursday. And right now, the models are butting heads a little bit. I will say we'll definitely get accumulation, but as far as how much, that's still kind of TBD. So I'm going to say between 2 and 3 inches is pretty solid bet right now. We could get a little bit more though, so we'll keep an eye on it. But today we're looking at cloudy 35. Some areas still kind of slick out there. Westerly winds are 10 to 20, gusting up to 35. Cloudy 21 overnight. Winds are still breezy. Some snow possible into Tuesday. We'll have a high of 24. And then some snow showers possible into Tuesday night. We'll dip down to 13. By Wednesday, sunny 17. At this point, we're looking at about an inch from that Tuesday night system. And then by Wednesday night, those snow showers pick up again. It stays snowy all day Thursday, high of 21. That's where we get another couple of inches possible. And as we head into Friday and the weekend, it's just sunny and cooler. Sunny 13 on Friday, sunny 15 Saturday, and sunny and 21 on Sunday. Overall, not too bad. Definitely nice to still go out and go shopping, but we'll have actually some snow accumulation by that time as well. So we'll see where we end up. Today's forecast is brought to you by Fleet Farm. I'm meteorologist Kara Foster.
All right, Kara, thank you. It's 7:42, and we're currently at 32 degrees. The official high at the St. Cloud Airport yesterday was 35, low was 30. We had no measurable precip yesterday. The average high temperature for this date is 25, average low is 10. Record high temps at a 1939 of 57. Record low set in 2008 of 24 below. Currently, we're at 32 degrees at WJON. Coming up next on WJON will be your St. Ben's update that's brought to you by St. Cloud Toyota.
Need parts now? O'ReillyAuto.com offers in-store pickup, same-day home delivery, or next-day home shipping. Get more parts your way at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.